Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. The train whistle blows, echoing through the night, as the rail industry hums with its constant might. A network of steel and iron, tracks winding far, connecting people and places, to set the bar. From east to west, from north to south, the rail industry's reach is wide and stout. A symbol of progress, a sign of growth. Carrying people and goods from coast to coast. With locomotives roaring, and cars in tow, the rail industry keeps the economy aglow. From coal to grain, from steel to oil, trains transport the goods that help us toil. Through snow and rain, through heat and cold, the rail industry's workers, brave and bold. Keeping America moving, day in and day out, profound. The top 10 rail companies in the USA. One Union Pacific Railroad is the largest railroad network in the United States, operating across 23 states and the western two-thirds of the country. The company primarily hauls freight, including intermodal containers, agricultural products, and industrial goods. 2. BNSF Railway is the second largest railroad network in the United States, operating across 28 states and the western two-thirds of the country. The company primarily hauls freight, including coal, grain, and intermodal containers. 3. CSX Transportation is a Class I freight railroad operating primarily in the eastern United States, with routes spanning from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mississippi River. The company primarily hauls freight, including coal, intermodal containers, and agricultural products. 4. Norfolk Southern Railway is a Class I freight railroad operating primarily in the eastern United States, with routes spanning from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mississippi River. The company primarily hauls freight, including coal, intermodal containers, and automotive products. 5. Canadian Pacific Railway is a Class I freight railroad operating primarily in Canada, with routes also extending into the United States. The company primarily hauls freight, including grain, intermodal containers, and automotive products. 6. Canadian National Railway is a Class I freight railroad operating primarily in Canada, with routes also extending into the United States. The company primarily hauls freight, including intermodal containers, petroleum products, and forest products. 7. Kansas City Southern Railway is a Class I freight railroad operating primarily in the southern and central United States, with routes spanning from the Gulf of Mexico to the Missouri River. The company primarily hauls freight, including automotive products, intermodal containers, and chemicals. 8. Amtrak is a government-owned corporation that operates passenger rail service in the United States, with routes spanning the country from coast to coast. The company provides transportation for both long-distance travel and commuter rail service. 9. Genesee & Wyoming is a short line and regional freight railroad company operating across North America and Europe, with a focus on connecting smaller communities and industries to the larger rail network. The company primarily hauls freight, including agricultural products, chemicals, and minerals. 10. Watco Companies is a short line and regional freight railroad company operating across North America and Australia, with a focus on serving specific industries and customers. The company primarily hauls freight, including coal, agricultural products, and industrial goods. 10 careers in the rail industry in the USA. 1 locomotive engineer, responsible for operating the train, controlling the speed, and ensuring safety. 2 conductor, in charge of the train crew, coordinating communication between crew members and dispatchers, and ensuring the train operates safely and efficiently. 3 train dispatcher, responsible for managing train schedules, assigning crews, and ensuring the safe and efficient movement of trains. 4 signal maintainer, responsible for installing, maintaining, and repairing the signaling and communication systems along the rail lines to ensure safe train operation. 5 track inspector, responsible for inspecting and maintaining the track, ensuring it is in good condition for safe train operations. 6 diesel mechanic, responsible for repairing and maintaining locomotives, diagnosing mechanical problems and making repairs as needed. 7 electrician, responsible for installing and maintaining the electrical systems in trains and rail infrastructure, including signal and communication systems. 8. Project manager, responsible for planning and coordinating large-scale rail projects, from track construction and maintenance to station upgrades and improvements. 9. Human resources manager, responsible for hiring, training, and managing employees, ensuring compliance with labor laws and safety regulations. 10. Environmental specialist, responsible for ensuring compliance with environmental regulations and mitigating environmental impacts of rail operations, including air and water pollution and habitat destruction. Here are 10 ways to prepare for a career in the rail industry in the USA. 1. Obtain relevant education and training. Consider obtaining a degree in engineering, transportation, or a related field, or enroll in a vocational training program focused on rail-specific skills such as locomotive operation, signaling, or track maintenance. 2. Gain work experience. Seek out internships or entry-level positions in the rail industry to gain experience and knowledge of industry-specific skills and practices. 3. Build a professional network. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and network with professionals in the rail industry to build connections and gain insight into job opportunities and industry trends. 4. Develop technical skills. Become proficient in relevant technical skills, such as computer-aided design, CAD, mechanical maintenance, and signaling. 5. Obtain necessary certifications. Depending on the specific job, obtaining relevant certifications such as a locomotive engineer's license, a conductor's certification, or an electrician's license may be required. 6. Stay current on industry trends. Stay informed of current and emerging trends in the rail industry, including technological advancements and changes in regulations or safety standards. 7. Improve communication and interpersonal skills. Strong communication and interpersonal skills are important for most jobs in the rail industry, from train conductors to project managers. 8. Maintain physical fitness. Many jobs in the rail industry require physical activity, such as climbing ladders, walking long distances, or operating heavy equipment. 9. Prepare for safety training. Safety is a top priority in the rail industry, and all employees are required to undergo extensive safety training and adhere to strict safety protocols. 10. Be adaptable and flexible. The rail industry can be unpredictable, with frequent changes in schedules, weather-related disruptions, and other unexpected events. Employees in the industry should be able to adapt to changing circumstances and work under pressure. Just as a fire needs fuel to keep burning, the rail industry in the USA needs a constant supply of dedicated and motivated workers to keep it moving forward. Like the embers that keep the fire alive, the workers in the rail industry keep the trains moving and the industry thriving. They must be strong and resilient, working tirelessly to ensure that the rail industry continues to grow and evolve. Without the dedication and hard work of these workers, the rail industry would quickly lose its momentum and falter, just as a fire will die out without fuel. The rail industry needs people who are willing to put in the effort, day in and day out, to keep it running smoothly. Whether they are entry-level workers or highly skilled technicians, they are all an essential part of the rail industry's success till this day. Additionally, and precise, the rail industry can be enhanced, endorsed and sustained throughout the 21st century and beyond. Let's see what the young people have in mind. Awe and wonder for their future in the rail industry in the USA. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.